heard I got the job, my sister actually started making jokes that I was going to be the coffee girl. You know, you're going to get donuts, you're going to get coffee. And I walked in going, okay, I'll scan some papers and I'll do some small tasks. That is the absolute opposite of what I've actually done. I'm getting to help on real cases. I'm doing real, investigative work in conjunction with the special agents, the task force officers, the professional staff. And it's been such an amazing opportunity to see the results of my efforts. I go home at night and I can say, hey, I really contributed today. I didn't just scan papers, I'm not filing things, I'm actually helping make a difference.
So I've been working white collar for this internship, and it really applies to what I've been doing at school, studying business. I've been working with bank statements, working with forensic accountants, and doing a lot of things that actually apply to my major. And I've really been able to use what I learned at school and apply it here. So it's been a really cool experience getting to use the things that I've been learning to help solve cases.
Well, I actually, more specifically on the cyber squad, usually work with our CART team, which is our computer analysis response team, and they're our digital forensic examiners for the office. So anytime there's a computer or tablet or phone involved in an investigation, CART goes out on the search warrants and seizes it, and then they're trained in processing the evidence so that the case agents can review it and we can maintain a good chain of custody on it. And something that I think is really interesting about them is they work on all different types of investigations. So I've worked gang investigations, I've worked violent crimes against children, I've worked counterterrorism. I've gotten to work a whole range of investigations throughout my time here, and I think that's what makes every day interesting and unique, and I've really enjoyed that.
My dad's actually an FBI agent, and he's been an FBI agent my whole life. So I thought that I knew what the Bureau was, and I had a pretty good idea, more than most of the interns. But what I did not expect was just how much of a family it feels like. Everyone is super welcoming, and it's not like any other workplace I've ever been in, where you come in for your shift and then when you're done, you're done. It's like the relationships in the Bureau are truly something to be marveled. It really is a big family.
The people here are amazing. You see them out in the field and you're kind of like, oh, they're so strict and they're kind of intimidating. But once you get to know them, they're actually really nice people. Because of the internship, I've learned so much. The FBI is kind of like this huge entity that's so mysterious, but no one really knows what goes on behind closed doors. And I think that's the best part of actually being a part of what goes on behind closed doors and being able to look at it and see it firsthand.